Hello, welcome to my house, welcome to my channel. I'm very happy to have all of you again here in my house. I'm Cepeda from Mexico, and today I have an amazing video to show all of you. This is a special project and it makes to remind a lot of things that I used to make for my little kids when they were younger and when they were little. Today I will show you how to make a little poncho for a girl. I made this poncho many years ago for my daughter when she was like 3 or 4 years, and she loved to wear it. I love to see her wearing this poncho because she looks so pretty. And days ago I showed this poncho to a friend, and she told me like I should upload a video to show all of you how to make this poncho because you probably love it, and many of you ask me how to make garments for girls. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to make, and this is the perfect video to watch it and learn how to make garments for girls, starting with this beautiful, fast and super easy poncho. And I will show you, this is for a size for a 3 to 5 years old. And well, I hope that you like it. You can make it in some different colors. You can put on it many different decorations. You can make it as you wish. I will give you like the base and the basic steps to make this poncho, but remember that it's up to you, it's up to your creativity. And well, you can make this poncho also with the help of your daughter. I'm sure she will enjoy making this poncho with you too. First, I will give you the material list, and then I will show you step by step how to make this poncho. Remember, if you want to use the same material that I'm using in this video, well, you can visit the online store www.lauracepeda.es, and there you can find all of these materials, all the accessories, and all the hooks and the needles that I may use. Remember that also if you live close to Spain, well, you can visit the warehouse that it's in Madrid. Here I will leave the address when you can visit us. There you can see all the magazines, and there you can see all the materials that it's available in the online store too. Okay, so let's don't lose more time. Let's enjoy making this video together, and I hope at the end you like it. Well, let's start right away. Well, I will make this little poncho with 200 grams of Rio of this weight, look, and I will use a crochet hook of number 3.5 or 4 according how you crochet, remember. Okay, with one thread and with your crochet, we are going to start making chains a little bit loose. I'm going to make 70, and you are going to make 70 chains for a size of a girl 1 to 3 years old. And if you want to make this poncho for an older girl, where you are going to make more chains. And we are going to start making the collar first. If you want to make this poncho for an older and for an adult, you can make 120 chains. Well, we are going to continue making 70 chains like this, loose. When you finish, you are going to close in circle, and you are going to slip one to close. Remember not to twist the chains, and because later it will be well, you will need more time to fix it. Okay, so let's try to close them in circle. So it's slip one to close, chain 3, and in the same stitch you are going to make one extended double crochet of 3 crochets like this. Okay, I will do it slowly so you can see how it is. Then chain 2, and this will count like one extended double crochet. Okay, so grab your yarn, and here in this stitch you are going to make one extended double crochet of 3 crochets, and we are going to make another one together to create a shell. Okay, so this will be the pickup of our poncho. and this will be the front, and then right in the other half and in the other side we are going to make the other peak, okay? Well, now we are going to make Solomon's knot. I will do it slowly so you can see how it is. Look, here between these two threads we are going to insert our hook and we are going to make one single crochet. Repeat. And now you are going to skip one and you are going to insert your hook here and you are going to make single crochet. So I suggest that you make the Solomon's knot a little bit loose and the single crochet tight, okay? So we are going to continue making Solomon's knot like this. Remember that the secrets of a beautiful Solomon's knot is that you make this, you pull the same distance between all of them and they will look beautiful, okay? So it's skip one and insert your hook here, make single crochet and again. Well, I'm going to continue like this until I arrive to the other half of the poncho to make the other shell, okay? So I'm going to continue making Solomon's knot like this, look, until here, and see you when I arrive here, okay? Well, here I am. If you count them, you have to have 17 Solomon's knot. You have to count them because you have to have the same number of Solomon's knot in the other side, okay? So here we are going to start making the other shell because this will be the other peak of her poncho, okay? So we are going to make 2 extended double crochet after crochets, 2 chains, and again 2 extended double crochets together. I remember that my daughter used to love to wear this poncho. She loved it. She looks so beautiful. I love how she looked. Well, we are going to continue like this. We are going to make 17 Solomon's knot like we were making before, okay? So let's continue. See you when I arrive here, okay? To the other half. Well, I exactly made 17 Solomon's knot. Now you have to pay attention where you are going to insert the hook. You are going to insert your hook here at the end of the first chains that we made. So we are going to slip one until here, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then we are going to make the shell, okay? Remember not to start right away. You have to slip one until here, and from here you are going to start making the shell, sorry. So now chain 2 and again the 2 extended double crochets. And from here we are going to start making the Solomon's knot like we were making before. Remember the tip that I gave you to make the same distance in all the Solomon's knot and it will look beautiful. All these little details makes more special your garment, okay? Sorry, I made a mistake. After the shell we are going to make just 1 Solomon's knot and we are going to make 4 extended double crochets here like this of 2 crochets, remember? So here we have 2, 3, and 4. And without making chains, we are going to insert our hook here in the top of our Solomon's. We are going to insert our hook in all of them and we are going to make extended double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And repeat, okay? We are going to continue like this until we arrive to the other shell, to the other picot, and we are going to stop there. When we arrive here, we are only going to make 1 Solomon's knot and right away we are going to make the shell. Remember to extend the double crochet, 2 chains, and 2 extended double crochet of 3 crochets. And again 1 Solomon's knot, and here we are going to make 4 extended double crochets in this part and like this until we finish the row. like we made in the other side. Well, now that we finished the row like we made in the other row, we are going to finish with one Solomon's knot, and we are going to insert our hook here, and we are going to slip one until here, and we will start all over again. Remember that always at the beginning of the row we are going to make this shell. Please never forget to make this shell, okay? So now we are going to start making the Solomon's knot row and the Solomon's knot with extended double crochets. Then you are going to insert your hook here, and again we are going to make 2 Solomon's knots. Remember to pull always the same distance and it will look pretty. Okay, so try to make them all look the same. So you are going to skip and insert your hook here. After the 4 extended double crochets, and like this the whole row. So we are going to make 1 row of Solomon's knot, 1 of extended double crochet, 1 Solomon's row, 1 of extended double crochet. All of the rows will be the same, and remember always to make the shell, and this is 1 series. I will make 8 like this one. I don't want my poncho too long, so I'm going to make only 8 series, but if you want you can make it a little bit longer or you can make it shorter. It's up to you. So let's continue and see you when I finish this 8 series. Look, here I finished to make the 8 series of Solomon's knot and extended double crochet. Here at the end, the last 3 rows, I made only Solomon's knot. Look, if you want, remember that you can make it longer, but it's up to you. And with these rows we will finish. The only thing that it's missing is that we are going to make a final touch to the collar, and we are going to hide this thread through all this project. Remember just to pull, and if you want you can make a knot to ensure more. Here we are going to make a knot, and with one thread we are going to make 1 row of single crochet here in the collar. If you feel that the neckline is too wide, well, here you can reduce a little bit, but remember that the head of your collar has to fit in, so be careful and don't reduce too much. So we are going to make 1 row of single crochet like this, and if you have these loose threads, well, you can take them and crochet them together to hide them through the project. Well, see you when I finish to make this single crochet row. Well, at the end of the row, slip 1 to close, like this, make 1 chain, and now we are going to start making crab stitch. Remember, I will show you how. We are going backwards and we are going to make 1 crab stitch in each single crochet. Remember, for any project that you may have, well, first, if you want to make a crab stitch, well, first you have to make 1 base like this, in this case 1 row of single crochet to make the crab stitch, and it will look so much different, so much better. Well, and with this we will finish. At the end I will just decorate this poncho with a ribbon or with a little flowers. Remember that it's up to you, and you can decor your poncho as you wish, if you want. Remember that you can also leave your daughters, your kids to decorate this poncho like they want, okay? So let them be free. Well, at the end of the road, you are just going to make the last crab stitch like this. make one chain and cut your thread. Remember to put a little bit and then you will hide this thread through all your project. Well, I found this blue ribbon, and you can, here in the first row, I will pass it through like this, and at the end I will make a bow. Remember to hide all these threads first, and well, like this, and then I found these little flowers and I will use them to decorate it also. And you can wear them like this. For example, this little one and then this one, and then you can fix it like this and put them here, and it will be an amazing detail and it will look beautiful. Well, it will look something like this. I tried to fix it, but I think that I will sew it a little bit to ensure and to make sure that these flowers won't fall. Well, I'm sure you girls will love it. Please let them to decorate this poncho as they want. I was thinking that also you can use this poncho for this Primera Comunión, and it's in Spanish. In Mexico, we make this celebration. It's called First Holy Communion. I'm sure you know it too. Well, you can wear and you can make all these details in white for these special occasions for your girls, and I'm sure they will look so beautiful with the dress and with this poncho on it. And you can also put one thread of lentejuela, the yarn that has a little sparkles in it, and I'm sure it will look so beautiful. And please make it. If you make it, please send me a picture because I'm sure it will look beautiful. Well, here it is. What do you think? I love to make it. I have a lot of memories. I remember a lot what is seeing my daughter using this poncho when she was little. She looks so pretty, and I have a lot of ideas. You can make it in so many different colors, and you can make you can put the details like this one, like these little flowers. Maybe you can use ribbons, buttons, or different things to decorate this little poncho. I think that this is a size 3 or 4. I think I make it for a bigger size at the end, but well, you have to make sure that you are making the size for your daughter. You are making the right size for your daughter. In this case, I don't have someone to measure and to make a garment like especially for them, but if you have your daughter, you have to measure her before you continue, because in this case I make it a little bit bigger, but well, it looks beautiful too. Remember to make the risk and to let your kids decorate their own garments too. At the end of the day, it will be for them and they will wear it. So please let them be free and let that their imagination flies. Well, remember that you can visit the online store where we can have available all the different materials that we have. I was thinking, as I told you, that you can make this poncho with one thread of lentejuela too, and I'm sure you will love it. It has a little sparkles in it, and it doesn't shine too much. It has like the perfect sparkles, so I'm sure it will look beautiful too. And please visit, we have available lentejuela there also in the online store, and we have many different colors in Rio. We have a lot of them. And well, remember that if you can go and if you can visit the online store, well, you can go to the warehouse that is in Madrid, in Móstoles. Here I will leave the address when you can visit us, and there you can see and you can touch all the materials that we have. Also, you can find the magazines that I made and all the accessories that I use. Also, you can find them there. And please remember, if you are going to make this poncho, please send me a picture. We want to see how your daughters, how your kids looks with this poncho. I'm sure they will love it and they will look so beautiful. This garment is so comfy, and I will remember how my daughter used to look. Please send me this picture, share with me. Well, remember, if you like this video, give me a comment, please leave me a like, If you want more ideas that I want me to make, please leave it here in the comments. I love reading them and I'm trying to answer back all of them as soon as I can. And please also follow me in all my social media, in Instagram, in Facebook, in Pinterest. I share different content in all of them. And of course, if you like this video, please share it, give me a like, and I will be very happy to have you soon in the next video, like every Wednesday. Well, it was a pleasure to be with you again. So thank you so much for watching me, and see you the next week. Bye!